Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be it's a much requested video over on my Instagram. Quite a lot of people wanted to know all about my fake tan routine, so here is my video for that. Sorry about the delay in videos, by the way. So I've had a bit of a nightmare. Basically, for those who know, I do like to do yoga, and I was practicing a headstand and I fell backwards, snapped my ring light, and it's kind of put me off doing any videos. So sorry about the delay, but I'm back here. I'll go through step by step what products I use, the techniques that I use, and yeah, just kind of bring you along on the journey to get golden tan like this. It takes only 1 hour. This product is amazing. I used to use this one, Saint Miraz. I don't know whether I'm saying that properly. Super cheap. You can get this all over. B&M even sell it, and it is brilliant for how much it costs. It's got like a green base to it, which leaves more of like a dark muddy look rather than like an orange look. So if you can't get hold of Bondi Sands, then the Saint Miraz is the one to go for, in my opinion. So these days I use the Aero by Bondi Sands. It only takes 1 hour, so it's a 1 hour express formula. I do leave it on longer than that though, so I think the maximum time you're supposed to leave it on is 2 to 3 hours. I will probably leave this on for, I just kind of watch my skin and see if it gets too dark, then I'll wash it off. I don't definitely leave this on overnight. You can, for me it's too dark, but after 1 hour you'll notice that you are a bit darker. After 2 to 3 hours you're significantly darker. I push it a little bit because I want that really nice deep dark tan. This is for the darkest tan 2 to 3 hours, but I will push it and sometimes leave it like 4 hours maybe. With this formula I find that it is better to do it that way, then you can do it through the day and you don't get tan all over your sheets if you're sleeping fake tan. Because I've ruined so many white sheets, it just makes it does come out, but eventually it starts like leaving this pink residue on your bedding, and it's not the best. So yeah, I just use this through the day and it smells amazing. It smells like coconut. So a lot of other fake tans smell disgusting. This one, my mum actually comments and says that I smell lovely when I put this on. Yeah, you don't have that problem with it smelling gross with this one. I don't like to use fake tan on my face, so I do use the fake tan water by Tanologist, because it does last ages, because I only use it on my face. This is a new bottle, but it basically, if you're not totally new to the fake tan, to using fake tan, then you'll know sometimes if you've got like a blemish or something, then fake tan sticks to the dry skin or the blemish or something, and it ends up being really dark when it's developed, which draws more attention to it. So you could either do that but then dab off the fake tan away from them areas, but I just find that fake tan clogs my face up and I end up with loads of breakouts, where I don't with this. And I don't get that kind of mucky look that I do when I put fake tan on my face. So yeah, this is my recommendation for on your face. It is, you can use it all over your body, but yeah, that's not what I do. I use this one on my body and this one on my face. To start off, I exfoliate all of the tan off that I've got left over. Hang on. So I use this thing. You can get lots of different brands of this. To me, it doesn't matter what, you know, it does what it says on the tin. It's a tan eraser and it takes your tan off. It's just kind of like a rough texture. And on that side as well. And you just basically put it on like a mitt when you're in the shower. you don't actually need any product on this, but if you wanted to use like a body scrub or something, then you can. You just basically get in the shower and apply the body scrub if that's what you're going to use, or you can just literally use like body wash and rub your skin in circular motions, and you'll just see the tan washing away off you, and it'll leave your skin really smooth. It takes away all like dead skin as well. I never apply my fake tan the same day as I exfoliate my tan off. I let my skin breathe and I moisturise my skin afterwards. So normally on the night before that I'm going to tan the next day, and just basically get in the shower, exfoliate with this, and then get out, put some pyjamas on and put loads of moisturiser on, and just let my skin kind of recover and breathe with no tan on. I know people who tan all the time. If you get used to having fake tan all the time, it's horrible to have a day off, and I understand that, but it's the best thing for your skin, and you get better results when you reapply your tan if you do it that way, in my opinion. Yeah, do that, then wake up, then I put my tan on, and then I'll go through that in the video, how we do it, how we apply it. I do use it's like a velvet mitt. Again, this one's just from Bronze Tan, but any kind of velvet, I like the velvet ones rather than the foam. I do find that they smooth the tan on better and they don't leave as many streaks as the foamy cheapy ones. I used to use them all of the time, but to be honest, they're not, it's not that much more expensive. It's only about, I think there's something like £2-3 for the foam ones, and these ones are like £5-6, so this one lasts a lot longer as well. I find that when you wash the foam ones, they kind of break apart, where these type don't. They hold the structure, so I didn't used to wash the foam ones as much as I probably should have. So again, it's cleaner to use these ones and wash them afterwards. And then for my hands, you'll see in the video, but I just use basically a big brush and apply and like buff the fake tan into my fingers and my hands, because I think that hands are one of the giveaway areas for when you're wearing fake tan. If you've got horrible orange hands or really dark hands, or like fake tan in the middle of your fingers and stuff, then it's a giveaway sign that you're covered in fake tan. And you'll see that my hands don't look like they're just absolutely caked in fake tan. They look fine, because I take my time with them with the brush. So let's just hop straight into the video and I'll show you step by step how we apply it. And yeah, but this is after the tan. I will do a better shot towards the end of the video of my body with fake tan on it. But if you want to get this lovely glowing tan, then keep on watching. So here I'm using the Aero formula by Bondi Sands. I always say Bondi Sands, it's pronounced Bondi, but yeah, I'm sorry if that annoys anyone. I'm basically just spreading the product all over my body using the mitt, using circular motions and making sure I'm getting in all of the creases and crevices. It's super easy to apply. It smells so nice. So it's basically an aerated self-tanning foam, quick dry formula with a coconut scent. It's really nice. The longer you leave it on, the darker the tan will develop. So when I'm applying the fake tan to my legs, I like to put my legs up on the bath. This is the easiest way I find I can apply it. Make sure it's pay special attention around your ankle area and around your feet, because if you don't apply it properly, it's a giveaway sign you've got fake tan on around them areas, and your knees as well.
So just make sure that you've covered everywhere that you want the fake tan to develop. Obviously don't miss any patches because it'll look more obvious you've got fake tan on. Usually takes me about 10 minutes to do the full tan. So here I'm just applying it to my back. People have asked me before, how do you apply it to your back? I've never had any problem. I just kind of stretch my arm around, do some strange movements, and I manage just fine. If you aren't that flexible, just get somebody to help you, or you can get devices. Bondi Sands do have like a device which is like a stick with a mitt on the end of it. I've never needed one of these though, but you can get them. When it comes to the chest area, I find that the fake tan doesn't stick as easily as the other parts of my body, so I tend to pat it on rather than rub it on, and I find that this helps. So if you've had this problem, then definitely give the patting technique a go. So for the face, I am using the Self Tan Water in Dark by Tanologist, and I literally just spray it on my face, all over my face. I love this product, it's so refreshing. So here, you'll see when I put the tan water on my face, it's kind of dripped down. So I'm just blending the tan back into my chest area and my shoulders, and applying a small amount. Like, do not go mad. You just need a tiny little dot and apply it to your hands. Focus on the outside and like in between your fingers and them areas, and blend it in really well. There we go. Next I just take a face wipe and wipe the palms of my hands in case any of the fake tan's transferred onto my palms. You don't want orange palms, it's not a good look. So yeah, just wipe them clean. If you use soap and water, you might get water dripping down your arms and it's not a good look. So this is when I've applied it all over my body. Looks like I'm doing a little dance. So here is the next day. I left the fake tan for 4 hours, and this is the result. Look at that tan line. This tan is so nice, you have to try it if you haven't already. So golden. And you, like I say, you don't get that horrible smell that you get from other fake tans. It smells lovely. So you don't end up smelling like a biscuit. So here are my hands, my feet, my ankles, there's no patches, it's gone on lovely.
So thank you so much for watching my fake tan routine video. If you did like it, then please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe, and if you are interested in any of my future videos, then just hit the notification bell and you will be notified when I upload a new video, so you don't miss out on any of my content. And yeah, stay safe, stay at home, and much love. Bye.